Hello, and welcome to the DivKid video about Synth East 2025. Here we are at train station number 1 for the first of 3 trains to Norwich for Synth East. Into Leeds, inserting appropriate Yorkshire accents and jokes, on for the next train, and then on to the 3rd train where I met Paulee Bow, and I stopped filming so we could chat about modules and music like excited children sugared up for the ride. The event is held at the Norwich Arts Centre, and it's held by Robin Vincent and Electronic Sound magazine. And on the Friday evening before the expo, they were playing the Berlin B movie.
Riveting the wings of Lancaster bombs which destroyed Berlin and Germany.
And we were treated to Adam Buxton's audio test. Adam is a patron of the Norwich Arts Centre, and he comes in and does talks with guest speakers. In this case, there was John Foxx from Ultravox.
And Lily White was a friend of ours. We've made some demos. We made about half the album, actually, in Molten Modular Studios in London, which was brilliant, overlooking Hyde Park. You know, we were rehearsing in King's Cross, which was the sleaze centre of the capital at that point. Yeah.
After the evening's merriment and a morning walk across Norwich to the venue, we first greeted by Korg for the main Synth Expo. The mod wave seemed particularly popular amongst the modular crowd this year. Ooh, 2600 Mini. I'd love one of those. And the 700, which is a great synth, at least the original is. I haven't had a chance to test the new Mini Key one. Here's Electronic Sound magazine, who are part of the show with their magazines and merch. And here's the main space, but let's head into the bar where Source Distribution is. And there with PWM. And PWM, interestingly, now own Oscar. And it'll be interesting to see what PWM do with the Oscar brand going forward. There's of course the Malevolent and the new Mantis. Next to them we have Buchla with the Easel, Lovely Things, and the Hydrasynth. And there's the new Artemis from Dreadbox and some Teenage Engineering alongside the Osmos from Expressive E. And then there was a Cheria with the Mini Freak and the big creamy Polybrute. Cake. Heading into the main room, the noise emerges. And here's Rob with the Modular Perfection line of cases.
Rather tasty wood there, look at that.
No, every year I do that.
I really love that old school sliding pencil case vibe. And here we have Musical Keys, who are a music-based charity in Norwich.
Do you know what that is?
The Pro Synth Network had a stand with the Yamaha SK30, which had a mono synth built in, which is the guts of the Yamaha CS synth above.
Yeah, I will.
E-Mute are here, who make a module for live coding in a Eurorack system. And Erica Sims with a mixed case of their new modules and the remakes of the Hex Inverter drumline, plus the Percons and the Bullfrog. Over to Black and Blue, I really like the look and sound of the quad modules. Nice to see the new stereo offerings and some interesting oscillators there too. then there's the YouTube channel Take the Fear Out of the Gear, with plenty of Behringer pieces, and Ollie Frick, I hope I'm saying his surname right, with the Synthesizer Evolution book and the new Modular Greats book. Here's Feed Me Synthesis, with some little passive utilities, and these smaller squarish pedal-sized enclosures that offer various functions and handy additions to a synth setup. You can nearly taste the rainbow of making sound machines with the Fab series and their Effects Boy cartridge, Stolper Beats, and of course the DivKid. I then didn't catch the name of who makes these controllers. They weren't at the stand a couple of times that I passed, or they were busy. Certainly interested in that interface though. AMS synths are here, with the range that they worked on with Behringer, and their additional just AMS branded pieces that kind of support that lineup. Here's Novation. I still love the Peak. And the rest of the Focusrite umbrella, including Sequential and Oberheim. Here's Voltage Vibes with their build-up and drop module, and their interfacing module for external devices to bring several connections from things like a beat step. DPW Design, who've had their rebrand.
The output to completely zero. You can use this as a shop.
Expert Sleepers with the mighty Disting NT. Polyphonic Modular Central next door with Nobula. Yamaha, who were some naughty volume dominating boys at the show. They got a bit loud at times. This is the Clacktronics educational DIY synthesizer project. Here's Beat Boop with the ever-lovely Jack and his range of tape and modular devices. And then a local Norwich synth group here that had played earlier on in the day, and nice to see they brought an original Wasp for people to check out too. And last but not least in this space, Future Sound Systems with cases of Euro modules and the new Crick. Throughout the day we had a couple of performances and a patch off where 6 people had pulled names out of a hat and paired up to improvise together. And then there's a decent break to reset the room and bring the space back into being a kind of gig space, if you like, and everyone heads off for food and drinks. Coming back, we have Robin Vincent and Paulee Bow opening the show. Visuals for them were performed live at the side of the stage by Sloon. And then they were followed by Loula Yorke. And to close out the day, Seafield. had to head off and miss this bit. On Sunday there's DIY workshops where this year you can make tape loops in a workshop by Beat Boop, and various modules and desktop goodies with Fonk and the Synth Shed running Synth DIY kit build sessions. And thanks to Robin and Jervis for sharing bits of footage from the DIY space and the performances too. So that was Synth East 2025. Do let me know how you like these kind of event rundown videos. Curious what you'd like to see from events, and I can use that to inform future kind of wonderings around of a camera. Support me on patreon.com/DivKid, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!